Morning guys. It's, let me have a look on my phone, Saturday the 16th of October, about 10 o'clock-ish. So I'm just down here again with the bikes. Although I think this is running nice and sweet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check if the carbs are balanced today. So I'll do a little video on that. I still haven't found the belly pan bracket, so I've no idea where that is, so I need to try and find that out. So I can't put the belly pan on and stuff like that. The belly pan I've got is knackered anyway, it's got a massive crack in it. So I was going to get another one off eBay. Same with the top fairing. Look, the top fairing's fucked, but we knew that anyway. But they want like 50 quid for a belly pan and fucking 50 quid for a top fairing. I'm not going to pay that at the moment. I've got other things to buy first. Talking of other things, as you know, I've got another spare engine in the unit and a frame and stuff like that. I've just managed to get a pair of upside down forks, and I think, oh, they might not be. Right, I thought they were ZX12 ones. But anyway, I've got them coming. So, this other Thunderace frame I've got, it's going to have some upside down forks on it, and it's going to have a single sided swinging arm on it. So, that is to come in the future. I'm going to get the bits first of all. So the forks are on the way, well, they will be next week. I've got the frame, I've got the engine. I've got two wheels in there. I don't know if you can see them just behind that, this thing here, this gate thing. So I've got a pair of wheels, but if I'm doing a single-sided conversion unit on it, I'll need another wheel anyway. So that's it. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it ready for this. I'm going to turn it on again, start it up, warm it up, get it ready for the vacuum gauges, and we'll see how we go. So the engine's warmed up. I've now lifted the tank up a bit. So them pipes there coming from the carburetors, I need to take these end bits off. There's two on the other side. There, look. Obviously one will go to number 1 carb, one will go to number 2, and so forth. So I'll need to find out which one's which. But I'll get them little plug things off, because I have no idea when the last time they were off, but I'll get them off and then I'll come back to you. Ooh, I don't know if you see that, but those are what they're like. Corroded as out, look, they were stuck into pipes. They just pull out of them. So they're off the end of the pipe now. And these are my vacuum gauges. I've had them years. So give me 2 minutes and I'll get them out. Right, it's been a long time since I've used these. But these are what they are. These are the vacuum gauges. You can tell how long it's been, which state of bloody rubber hoses, man. So the way they work is they work off a vacuum. So if I get this rubber hose and stick it in my mouth and suck, you can see that the amount you suck on it is the amount that it shows on the dial. So I need to connect these up to them other pipes now. So obviously this will go to number 1, number 2, number 3 and number 4. I do have like these little adapter things, and I haven't used these for ages. So I'll stick these in end of them pipes and then stick them on, and we'll get it all set up. Right. So they're all now connected. So number 1, number 2, and then 3 and 4. I know which is which, so I've just traced it all back. So what we'll do now is we will start up the bike. and hopefully I'll come around this side, start on this side, and then hopefully we will we'll see what the balances are like. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to raise up the tick over. So right, so the tick goes at 2,500 revs. So as you can see, that's number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So number 3 and 4, they're just slightly out. But number 1 and 2, they're way out. So we need to do some adjustments now on the carburetors to get them into sync. Okay, so let me turn this off. If there's nobody there, shh. I'll be back in 2. Right, so I've taken the airbox off just purely so that you can see which screws I need to adjust. So that one there, so that screw there, look, and you come from it from the bottom there, look, like that, up there. I'll need to find it. I don't think it's a posi drive, but we'll have to have a look anyway. So that one there adjusts 1 and 2. The one on the other side, if I can see it, there, look, underneath the cobweb. Let's get rid of that cobweb. That one there. Fuck's sake. Hang on. There, that one there. That adjusts 3 and 4, and then the one in the middle, that one there, balances 1 and 2 to 3 and 4. So we know that 3 and 4 were nearly spot on, so that literally needs a tiny adjustment. We know that 1 and 2 were slightly out, so what we'll do is we get the 1 and 2 balanced first, then the 3 and 4, and then we match them up together. Now the only problem is I've taken obviously the fuel pipe off, the petrol tank. So what I need to do is somehow rig up some fuel to that pipe there, put the airbox back on, and then these 2 pipes here, these are just the overflow pipes that I've pulled from in between there that go down there, look. So I've just pulled them off there. That's all they go for. So I'll be back in 2. Right, the screws are right up, the screws are up, down there and at that side. So what I'm going to have to do is, I'm going to have to do it off camera because I can't hold the camera and screw it at the same time, and because I've got the petrol tank off, I'm limited for fuel now in the carb floats. So I'm going to have to quickly do number 3 and 4 because they were the closest. So what I'll do is I'll get them matching up first. And then I'll do 1 and 2. So I'll start it up so you can see what numbers 3 and 4 are like. Actually, they look alright. Right, I better go because our lass is ringing me. Right, I had to put the petrol tank back on because it was running out of fuel, but I'll start it now and you'll see that number 1 and 2 are more or less in the right place, and number 3 and 4 are in the right place, but 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 are in the wrong place. So I now need to do the screw in the middle of the carbs so that they're all pointing in the same direction. So if I start it now, you'll see what I mean. So 1 and 2, so 1 and 2 are okay. Oh, 3 Right, so 3 and 4 just slightly out, just. So I need to just adjust that one, and then I need to do the centre screw then, so that they're all pointing in the same direction. Right, so yeah, so I just need to do 3 and 4, it's just slightly out. Right, so I'll do that then, and then I'll get back to it. Right, I think that's the best I'm going to get it, to be honest with you. So as you can see, they're all, oh, fucking hell, that's just moved a little bit as that one again. But I had them all bang on, but it's sort of like just moved now, a tiny little bit. It must be the screws that when you screw it up, the screws must just move a little bit. So it's going to knock this tick over down. Right, so that's at 1500 revs now. Yeah, that's moved again. All the others are fairly accurate. Oh, it's coming up slow, right. So they're just a tiny cock hair out. Right, I'm going to leave it at that, I think, because it's as near as damn it. Anyway. That's the Thunderace that's had a bit of a carb balance. I think Dave's got bored of me waiting to throw a stone at him, so he's pissed off over there somewhere. Right, I'm going to get off the paddock stand and I'll go for a quick blast down yard again. So, just so you can have another look. That's running smooth as out now. Lovely. Tick over still a tiny bit high. That's down at 1,000 now. And we're a bit low without the seat on as well. That was quite good. Right, let me give you a bit of advice. Before you set off and thrash it in first gear, make sure you got back brakes, because there's no there. So if you can see all that's way down. Watch this. I hope you can see that, and the wheel as well. See that? I put that fully down, and the back tyre still span. So I think it needs some fluid in. So we might as well do that. Right, so that fluid there is knackered, it's full of fucking water. So what I'm going to have to do, because it won't bleed up, I'm going to have to bring some proper shit down. We'll get that back brake sorted, because it's still just won't bleed up, simple as that. So I need to do that before the MOT, obviously. He's just had a bollocking. Yeah. He ran over there barking at the dog food fence, and I think the owner shit themselves. So, right, there's not much I can do now really. So I'm going to take a mental note of brake fluid. In fact, I'll do all the fluids. I'll bring some brake fluid down, and we'll do the clutch. We'll do the clutch, front and back brakes. So that's for another video. But the main video today was to show you that I was balancing the carbs. Anyway, right, I'll just start it one more time before I can't wrap up. I must admit, I'm really happy with how sweet that engine is. Considering that everything on it is corroded. So I think it helps with that engine oil change and cleaning the sump out and stuff. Right, that's a wrap for later on then guys, so I'll probably see you next weekend.